I want to talk to everybody, every underdog, every black sheep of the family, every addict that's out there, Um, you know what? Like when I was out there um using and stuff, you know what I mean? Like there was a lot of times where I didn't I didn't think I was gonna make it out, honestly. Finally I had to look in the mirror and really little by little face myself, face things that at some point I didn't feel like I could. Thank God I met other people, other people that had done it, other people that were strong enough to say, to really look within, to take off a mask one by one, realizing that today I was working on one of the steps, right? And let me read it to you guys. So it says timing. Step 9 does not come with a time schedule. Those amends which can be made immediately should be. However, others may be delayed for reasons of distance or personal circumstances. Take care not to cause unnecessary harm to another person. Look at each case individually. Listen to your sponsor and higher power directions. Keep it simple. Other recovering individuals have advised that honest, direct, and simple amends work best. Trying to explain complex situations may become a form of excuse making. Head and heart. Plan in advance what you wish to say. This doesn't mean to deliver a prepared speech, but rather to speak sincerely and from the heart. Freedom. Think about how what you say will be received by the people on your list. Anyways, I'll stop there because it goes further on to step 9, right? What positive outcomes might result from making amends? I said, I never follow a book. I will make amends with how I live my life from now on with action. Not everyone believes a sorry from an addict. Just do it. And then the Nike's logo. I put the Nike's logo. Talk is cheap. Something to realize is, I guess I'm a rule breaker, but I'm not trying to break the rules because, just because, you know what I mean? What I'm saying is to me, God knows what I did. God knows, and I know what I did. You know what I mean? Why talk about it? Why am I going to get stuck on a problem? Why not move forward and focus on the solution for today? I know God forgave me. You know what I mean? The people that really stuck by me that are here now and the people that I care about, I will forever be grateful and forever be making amends. But it's how the life I choose to live today. It's what I do today with my actions, not with my mouth, not what comes out of my mouth. Because like I said, talk is cheap. It's from now on. What am I going to do from now on, moving on? You know what I mean? I'm not going to make a promise. I'm just going to do it. You know what I mean? Like, because that's the thing with action. Action doesn't need an explanation because action is doing, getting shit done with no excuses, not with your mouth, but with your hands, with your head, with your heart, freaking just getting it done. Yeah, I still have a long way to go, you know what I mean? But like I said, I take my pain to tea. My pain takes a nap, and then it comes back, and I welcome it back. Because to me now, pain is growth. You know what I mean? Where there's pain, there's recognition of where I'm lacking and what I need to work on. Sometimes my pain is not just my own, like I could see other people's pains, and I'm okay with it now, you know what I mean? Learning to live with pain because the outcome is so much more beautiful. You get to grow. See, sometimes when you feel pain, it's because it's pushing you to a better outcome. If you choose, to move forward, not to get stuck. And today I do choose to move forward. Yeah, there's times where I get stuck there, you know what I mean? But to be honest with you, the pity party ain't part of my life anymore. There's times where, might take me an hour or two to get it back going or whatever. But it doesn't take me months or years anymore. I don't got that time. I got a purpose today. And today, for me, one of my biggest purpose is to be able to carry other addicts. Well, mostly it's the kids, you know what I mean? Not to be mean and sorry for my mouth, but shit, like adults, we're already, we're up here. Like, we can take pain, especially another addict, especially another person that lived in the streets, that picked up cigarettes from the ground because, you know, um, when you're living on the streets like that, you don't get looked at very well, which is understandable. Shit, you know what I mean? I made the decisions I made. But what I'm saying is, today I choose to move forward so our children and our children's children can have a better tomorrow, can have a better life. They don't have to struggle as hard as we did emotionally. A boy can cry, and a boy can learn to express himself. You know what I mean? Girls, it's more acceptable for us to be able to cry. I cry, But today I'm using that passion, that pain, that hunger for wanting to see the kids doing better for all of us, because we all deserve it. And as a parent, and as a child, and as a sibling, it's important. I know it's important for all of us. I know to be able to see our children do better and do right, and you know what I mean, and make a difference in this world with healthy parents. You know what I mean? Maybe the kids to come, they don't have to deal with that much bullying, because maybe the parents are healthier. You know what I mean? We can get our kids healthy, so when they become parents, they are healthy parents. Love you.